Ozuna, he's got a right ankle sprain, high right ankle sprain. So we'll see. We don't really have a timetable for him. We'll see how it progresses over the next couple of days.
Or just obviously with everything to go wrong, to have that go wrong too.
Yeah, not good for us. We definitely can't lose anybody else out of that lineup. You know, we're piecing it together and grinding it out already. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say, but that's another blow for us.
Were you wondering at all why you didn't just slide in the second?
But I didn't. I caught it late. I haven't had a chance to. I mean, when the guy's in their ice and then you don't really go, why didn't you slide? But I don't know what happened. I don't know if he thought that he could, make it standing up. I don't know if, he saw the ball or not. There's a lot of different factors. I'm sure you could probably ask him, what was going on.
It seemed like Evaldi was really working the fastball a lot today. I kind of think we helped him out a little bit.
I thought Nate threw much better. I thought his ball was down the zone. He got a lot of easy outs. I thought early in that game, and Yelly took a chance out there in the outfield and didn't catch that ball. But I thought other than that, Nate was better. I thought he was much better, and we didn't score many runs. We talked about that over the last couple days, that he's had some great outings and hasn't gotten the run support. It seems like there's always one of those guys on the staff every year, and this is his year. So, but I definitely think there's stuff to build off out of that start for him.
Like you're saying, he was working with Chuck on some stuff. You kind of see the sharper slider we seem to see today, and some things.
Well, yeah. Hey, listen. I mean, we're at the tail end of this season. It's tough to take a guy down the bullpen and totally fix things and say, hey, he's fixed. It's a work in progress, but I think him and Chuck worked on a few things, and you can't ask a guy to take 10 different things into a game. But he did. He made a few adjustments, and it looked much better. So I definitely think today was a day, something that he could build off of going forward.
How nice is it for Heaney second time last
Yeah,
week?
he pitched great. We it worked out perfect to get him in there in that spot and let him pitch. We really haven't had a spot to get him into a game like that, but he was great. I thought he handled something perfectly. Got a lot of outs and ate up 3 really big innings for us. Gave us a chance, kept us in that game.
Kike with a very good play out there.
Great play. Great play, yeah. I mean, this is a guy we don't, we're getting to see really for the first time. We're getting to see what he can do. It's one thing to hear about from other people, the positions he could play, but to see it for myself or for our staff to be able to see it is a totally different thing. And that was a great play. And part of where we are now is to plug some guys in there and see what they can do going forward, and evaluate them for next year.
Can we see him in center if Jose's that?
Yeah. I mean, probably.
I just look forward to kind of last week of the season, putting aside like standings or record. How big is it just kind of turn us around a little bit and get a good feel going into the offseason?
Well, I mean, we're trying to win all these games, man. And that's what it's all about. We don't go into each game going, man, I just want to feel good about this one. We're trying to win and finish off on a good note, no doubt. And losing Ozuna doesn't make it any easier, especially knowing that we have to play these guys 4 more times. But we'll take this day off and we'll regroup. And it was just 17 straight for us at a tough time, an emotional time. That 17 games, and I know everyone needs a mental day off, and including myself. And we'll go back out there and we'll go get them on Tuesday.
Was this the case of Strasburg being Strasburg today, or?
This guy's. You look at that pitching staff over there. They're it's the best pitching staff in the National League, right? So those guys keep coming, and probably doesn't matter what lineup they throw out there. pitching, they have the ability to shut you down. And, you know, I don't know that was the best I've ever seen him, but, you know, he made his pitches, he executed, and got out of, you know, we didn't really get a whole lot going, but, you know, he kept us off balance.